Good afternoon, guys. Right at kickoff time. I think we're live here. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope everybody had a good week, has a great weekend ahead. Today is Friday, July 10th. Kickoff live and underway. We have Belgium up against Spain in this one. Should be a good one. Should be a good one. Cheers, guys. Thank you, everybody, for joining our live stream yesterday. We watched along with France versus Morocco. France, the first team to make it to the semifinals. Looks like Spain's got the red tops. Belgium wearing their like kind of cream white unis. While you got Spain winning 2-0. It's going to be an interesting match. I'll go out on a limb here. I'll pick Belgium to win this one. I think 1-1 extra time or PKs. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Cheers. Okay. Looks like an interesting little... Belgium's got some interesting stuff in their lineup. I don't know if Tielemans is out for this one. He's not in the starting lineup. Spotify, what's good? So no Yuri Tielemans in the starting lineup. No Yuri Tielemans. They're going with Venenkin instead. KDB. Interesting choices for Belgium. We got Spain on the attack early on. Here, this is the best team that either of these guys have faced. Spain is coming off of the 1-0 defeat over Spain. Spain just beat Portugal 1-0. Spotify, you got 2-1 Spain. You're rooting for both teams to lose. Why is that? Why are we rooting for both teams to lose? I think it could be a good game here, guys. Well, you say boring, I bet. Well, I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game here. 0-0. Just a couple minutes in. See if Spain tries to control the possession. Spain still has not let up a goal all tournament. No goals allowed for Spain. Belgium just scored 4 in 90 minutes against the United States in their last round. Belgium's kind of coming in hot here. They also beat Senegal 3-2, so a lot of goals. Belgium scored a lot of goals here recently. Appreciate you guys joining for our quarterfinals watch-along. Guys, tomorrow big day 2. We got Norway up against England and Argentina, Swiss. Can Spain really not concede any goals? Really nice move right there by Olmo. Gets it out wide to Baena. Spain looking pretty solid so far. Cucurella comes up. Cross comes in. Handled by Belgium. Spain kind of establishing themselves right now. Yeah, you're right, Spotify. USA, Belgium played great in that one, and USA played bad. How about that? I think both are true. Run forward does not reach Lamine Yamal. Nothing for Lamine Yamal. We'll see if he can get going here. Get going, provide his like signature move of the tournament, signature goal moment, something like that. I think Belgium's being tactical here. They are starting Doku. Guys, Clark says hello. 5 minutes in, nothing for Spain so far. Or, excuse me, nothing for Belgium so far. Lamine Yamal with the ball, but dispossessed. Nice move from Doku. Let's see. Really nice dribbling. And he ends up getting the ball back. We'll see if Belgium can have their first attack. No Pedri for Spain. Steven, you got 1-0 Spain. Are we thinking this one's going to be low scoring, guys? Both of these teams bringing in a long unbeaten streak. Jeez. Spain at 35 matches. Belgium at 18. Steven, you got 1-0 Spain. I could see something like that. I said 1-1 going into extra time. Elena, how are you? Appreciate you guys watching along with us. 0-0, guys. I hope everybody has a good weekend up ahead. Belgium not the start that Belgium had against Team USA. Let's just say that. First 10 minutes of the match, Belgium was all over Team USA. Ended up scoring a goal. First 6 minutes of this match, guys, I'll tell you when we're about to hit the 6-minute mark right here. All Spain so far. All Spain. No real attacks from Belgium yet. Spain tries to get the ball out wide to Lamine Yamal, but they take it from going to be a Spain throw. Maxime de Kuiper, he's got his work cut out for him today. So all Spain so far, guys. Looks like 0-0. Elena, you voted Belgium. I'm kind of rooting for Belgium too. You know, we're rooting for Belgium to make Team USA's loss look a little less worse, but it doesn't matter. It really, you can't. You can't. Belgium was the better squad. See how they fare against Spain, though. Winner of this match is going to take on France next round. A lot of world-class talent in this team, in this game, on both teams. Still 0-0 here. Belgium trying to get their first bit of possession, but Courtois sends one long. Ends up going all the way to the keep. Spain's keeper, Unai Simon, has, I think it's a World Cup record goalless streak going right here, guys. World Cup record goalless streak going for Unai Simon from Spain. Unai Simon. Haven't let up a goal all tournament. Nothing really from Belgium. I don't know if they've... We did say Spain might have the best defense of any team in the tournament. Both of these teams have had a lot of shots on goal. So it's still early. We'll see if we get some goals. 8 minutes in, nothing yet. 0-0. Charles de Ketelaere came all the way back to try to get Belgium some possession, but didn't work. Guys, maybe Spain's possession and defense is legit, midfield. They went with Fabian Ruiz. Interesting that Spain still decided to make a change despite not letting up a goal all tournament. Spanish... Was that Baena went down? No, Yamal goes down. Looks like he got a free kick coming up. So, pretty dangerous free kick here from Spain. 9th minute. Wonder who they'll have take. Will they have Yamal take it? He's over there. Lamine Yamal. Okay. All right. Courtois ready. Goes to the... Kind of bounces to the outside. Ooh. Good shot right there from Spain, but it was blocked. So some action in the box for Spain, but Belgium's able to survive, at least that time. What's good, Vinny? How are you? CFC, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Guys, who are we rooting for here? Who do we think's going to win the match? Right now we're tied 50-50. 0-0. 10 minutes in, guys. Belgium's still looking for something. Guys, I hope everybody has a great weekend ahead. Thank you for joining us here. Still waiting for Belgium to do a little bit of attacking of their own. CFC, you're rooting for Spain, so Argentina can't win. Well, that's on the other side of the bracket, though, isn't it? Argentina's up against the Swiss, and the winner of that match will take on the winner of Norway versus England. All of those games happening tomorrow, guys. Spain dominating possession early on, 11 minutes in. Belgium, certainly no shots on goal. I don't know if Spain has a shot on goal either, but they have had the majority of the possession in Belgium's half. In the Belgian half, guys. So CFC, you got a Spain-Argentina final? And you think Spain takes that one, guys? Do we think any of these teams are good enough to win the World Cup? Is Spain is Spain good enough? I don't know. They're deep. They've kind of proven do they make teams play their way? Guys, appreciate you guys watching along with us. 12 minutes in. Spain got the ball so far. Is this going to be a midfield battle? Slow probe. Croatia would have been better. Spain not good enough. Croatia fell to Portugal. Opening knockout round. Ooh, could have been. I mean, it hit his hand, but I don't think that would have been harsh if they call that a handball. But Spain looking the more threatening side right now, I would say. Spain for sure looking the more threatening side, but I don't know. Doku they don't need much. Plus, I mean, I'm sure they're gonna bring on Dodi Lukaku, who just torched Team USA. So, plus Lukaku's probably coming on some point. Kevin De Bruyne, where's he at? He's starting this game. I don't think he's had much to do of anything yet here, guys. 13 minutes in. Still 0-0. Still 0-0. No, Spain's had a couple chances. Couple chances for Spain. This game is taking place in SoFi in Los Angeles. SoFi Stadium, home of the Rams, home of the Chargers. Guys, we'll be doing probably some NFL watch-alongs come NFL season. Stay tuned. Sports, you got Belgium. 1-0. I like it. I said Belgium 1-1 extra time something, but I think Belgium 1-0 sounds better. Favorite player this World Cup? That's a great question. CFC? Maybe Holland. Maybe Dodi Lukaku. Elena, you start to like Mbappe. I know, sports. We're waiting for you to fall on one, man. Maybe it's not gonna happen. Maybe we'll be waiting for a while. Favorite player this World Cup? I thought Vinny Jr. was good. The little we saw of him, Vinny Jr. played well. What about you guys? Who's been your favorite player to watch this World Cup? I think we're still missing like major moments from Lamine Yamal. Obviously, Messi's provided a bunch of moments. Flo Balogun was pretty good while he was on his roll. 15 minutes in, guys. Come on, dude. Yeah, we're going to be back out here, guys. We'll appreciate you guys watching along with us. Favorite player? That's a great question. Maybe Nuno Mendes from Portugal too. He's a great player. I'll go with him. He's a really good player. Right now, Belgium's just taking the lead in our poll, guys. Thank you for voting. Spain versus Belgium, 0-0. 0-0. Still waiting for Belgium to do something. Spain taking all the momentum so far. 623 scoreless minute streak going right now for Unai Simon. Unai Simon for Spain. Haven't let up a goal. All tournament. Spain too much on that pass for Alex Baena. It's going to go for a Belgian goal kick. Spain, if you're Spain, you like what you're seeing so far. If you're Belgium, you're like, I guess, happy it's 0-0. But like, this is kind of, so far I'd compare this to yesterday's match. I'd compare this to France versus Morocco. Spain playing the France role, Belgium playing the Morocco role. Like, there's only we do have Doku trying to start a counterattack here. Seems like he's a pretty important player for whatever Belgium's trying to do. He sends one into the box. Going to end up being a foul on Belgium in the box. You know, we got to get our scripted part of the way. Still getting our scripted part out of the way, guys. Hope everybody enjoys the weekend they have coming up. We'll be live a couple streams tomorrow. Watching along with Norway take on England. Hyped for that one. And Argentina take on Switzerland. "18 minutes in, 0-0. Spain with the ball in their half. Spain content to play their game, play their possession, slow build up, although they do just take a long shot for Yamal right there. Spain does not look scared of Belgium, I would say, one bit. One bit. CFC, you got Norway 2-1. That's definitely, I would say, the best game coming up this quarterfinal round. The matchup of Erling Haaland up against, players he goes up against every week in the Premier League. So we're hyped for that. I think Norway could win. I don't know. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We'll make our prediction tomorrow. This one we got Belgium in. Wish us luck, guys. Got the underdog. Putting ourselves out on a limb for the underdog here, Belgium. Sunny Los Angeles. SoFi Stadium. Spain just tried to win a free kick there, but ref wasn't having any of it. 20 minutes in, guys. I think, if Spain wins this game, we got to take them seriously against France. Cheers, guys. We got a hydration break coming up here in a few minutes. Maybe 3 or 4 minutes here. Will the hydration break rob this game of all its intensity? 20-minute mark here, guys. Hope everybody's having a good day. Appreciate you guys. Clark's trying to make his presence felt. Make his presence be known. Okay. Yamal just tried a shot. Just went a little bit wide. A little bit wide on Yamal's shot right there. So Belgium, Belgium. This is not, guys, this is not the look that Team USA wanted. Team USA wanted Belgium to come out here and just like, give them a blank check. Clear people's memories of what was that, Thursday? Earlier, guys, that was rough when Team USA lost to Belgium. So far, this Belgium side looks completely different from the side that beat Team USA. Maybe the people who were saying Team USA was not in the mix were right all along. "22nd minute. What's good, Nate? Nate, I said Belgium. Not looking good right now, though. I said Belgium just because kind of pulling for an upset. Also was thinking, if Belgium, I was thinking they would be like at least offensively challenging Spain. So at least, 22 minutes in, the script that I thought would happen is not happened. So I said Belgium 1-1 with like an extra time / PK's W coming for Belgium, but it's still possible. But I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Spain right now. I think Spain looks pretty good. Looks like they can make other teams play their game, which is usually a sign of a good team, I think. Spain does not seem like they feel threatened by Belgium in the slightest. Hydration break here. Guys, hope everybody has a good weekend. I picked Belgium early on. Spain looking the better side for the first quarter, though. Still our polls tied. Thank you guys for voting. So it is good. It is a close. Still 0-0. But it's kind of been one of those typical Spain games they've played a lot this tournament. It almost looks like they're starting slow, but they have all the possession all the time in front of goal, and they eventually break through and win. I don't know. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Still 0-0. First hydration break. I was interested to look at Belgium's lineup. They had no Tielemans in there right now. They got Kevin De Bruyne in there. They got no Dodi Lukaku, who just torched Team USA. They went with Doku in the starting lineup. Doku and Trossard out wide. So you guys let me know what you think. When I saw that, I'm like, okay, Belgium's playing for maybe keep it close early. Tied 0-0, Keep it tied 0-0 and then eventually bring on some dangerous people. I got Lukaku still on the bench. So we'll see. I got Belgium in this one, guys. I'm putting ourselves out there. First hydration break. Stay hydrated, guys. Hope everybody has a good weekend. Cheers, guys. Who's been our favorite player? Who has been your favorite player to watch all tournament? Somebody asked that. That was a great question. CFC Vinny asked that. Great question. Christian Pulisic taking some heat in the American soccer media right now. Team USA autopsy still taking place. I have to say right now, doesn't look good for Team USA. Hey, bud. Can you let me stream this? Thank you. All right, we're getting back underway here, guys. 25th minute of action. What's good, Boosie Kloss? How are you? Appreciate you guys joining. Who do we like in this one, guys? Nate, it's Landon Donovan. It's Landon Donovan. Boosie, welcome. Landon Donovan saying, basically they're calling it, Landon Donovan called him out for coming out of the game in the 55th minute or something. And Landon said, like, oh, there are reports that he asked out of the game. And then Landon Donovan was like, oh, you would have had to drag me off. And then I would have said, amputate my leg and I'll keep playing. So Landon Donovan, maybe he's got a podcast with Tim Howard. It's where a lot of these hot takes are coming from, turning into like Stephen A. Smith. Post-career, hey, I got respect for it, but plus it's like Pulisic is 27 right now, so next World Cup he's 31. I don't know. Did the moment pass USA Soccer by? Boosie Kloss, welcome. Are you watching this World Cup game, Spain versus Belgium? Who you got to win it all? Right now, Spain been dominating this game. What's good, Rosman? How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for voting in our polls. I don't know. I don't know, Nate. I don't know, Nate. Landon Donovan brought up that he played like a World Cup game on a torn hamstring. Rosman, hope you're doing well. We got a penalty here. Clark, you gotta let me stream, bro. Lamine Yamal sends a cross in, handled by Courtois. All right. You are being ridiculous. Welcome, Gloria. How are you? Appreciate you guys joining. Oh, you got extra time penalty as the... Yeah, I could see that. I did say this game's going to extra time. I said 1-1 going to extra time. But we'll see if it's that. Guys, thanks for watching along with us. Doku in the starting lineup. Jeremy Doku for Belgium. Also Kevin De Bruyne. So a couple changes for Belgium. Spain also with a change. No Pedri. They went with Fabian Ruiz instead. '29th minute here. Cheers, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody has a good weekend coming up. 29th minute. Belgium with only one touch in the opponent's box. Spain gets it out wide to Porro, then to Lamine Yamal. Okay, it's 1-0 Spain. Fabian? That's Fabian Ruiz. Okay, change made by manager Luis de la Fuente. Works out. He cleans that goal up. It's kind of like a cleanup goal right there. He's got it in his belly right now. Not the start if you wanted if you were Belgium. That was Yamal sent it to Porro, who passed it to Olmo, who took a shot that was saved by Courtois, but it fell right to Fabian Ruiz in the right spot. What's good, Dan? How are you? So 1-0 Spain, guys. Still a lot of minutes to play. But guys, Belgium hasn't shown anything, which is just so ironic because you compare it to what they showed against Team USA. They have had nothing compared to what they had against Team USA, guys. Do you think fluid action by Belgium? I don't know. I haven't seen that. Spain's been dominating this game. It's making me take Spain serious as a contender here. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I think Spain's played great. Forston, how are you? You got all these games are according to plan. Yeah, I mean, hey, I go out and try to. We'll see, guys. I picked Belgium 1-1 with an extra time / penalty kicks win. Still possible. Very exceedingly unlikely, but still possible. I got you, Spotify. I know. I was like, I don't think Belgium's looking fluid at all. Spain's looking good in this matchup, though. I think Spain aging well this tournament. Let's just say that. Does Spanish wine age well? Got maybe Spain-France next round, guys. Yeah, I'm Spotify. Here I picked USA to win that game. That game might have been like 8-0. It might have been like 8-0 if USA had to play Spain, guys. It might have been, I don't know. What's still the biggest defeat this World Cup, I think, was the 7-1. Germany over Curacao. Maybe Canada beat Qatar like 5 or 6-0 or something. Clark is meowing because he loves the attention, guys. He's a ham. He's a ham. He likes the He likes the conflict. He likes the mic. Forsen, that's a good point. We're seeing there's levels to this here. And I think that's what we're seeing with Spain right now. Spain's just a little higher level than Belgium, at least so far, guys. And they're threatening again, 33rd minute. Hey, come on, dude. What's good, Hokey Dan? How are you? Ponce is here. What's good, James? He's a cutie, I know. He's a cutie. He wants to get his voice. He's like, this is my chance to get my... And now it's like, now he looks like this, guys. So Spain up 1-0 here. Kind of impressing us, guys. Not gonna impressing me. We got a Spanish free kick coming up here. Dangerous spot. Could they make it 2-0? He's a cutie, James. Hope you're doing well, James Kennedy. Everybody, appreciate you guys joining. We're watching along with Spain versus Belgium. See, Ponce was right next to me before the stream started, but then he left. He doesn't want the spotlight. See who's taking it? Lamine Yamal's over there. Hokey Dan. They're partying up in Spain. Let's go. That's a good spot to be for this one. Belgium needs something. Belgium needs to be playing Team USA. Yamal with a decent attempt right there. Forced a save from Courtois. Spain's looking like they're trying to pour it on here, guys. It's Forston. Appreciate you joining for this one, guys. We'll be out here, guys. I can't wait for England versus Norway, though. That's the talk. We're talking creme de la creme. That's the best matchup we got this round. Got a corner coming right here. They find Olmo, runs into the referee, who calls a stoppage of play. There's a little ref collision right there. Olmo with the ref. Says, my bad. My bad, guys. 50-50 poll here, guys. Interesting. We still got Belgium with a chance to come back. I do think Belgium's not going to go away. They've got some strategic reserves. Dodi Lukubakio. Romelu Lukaku. Meanwhile, like, Charles de Ketelaere, like, completely beasted Team USA. Completely beasted, and he's been a non-factor for the first 35 minutes here. So, what does that mean? We got to upgrade Spain, maybe? Yes, forced in. I think so, too. Spain is clearly better right now. Long ball forward, probably a handball right there. Ref ends up calling it. Spain just dominating this first half. Belgium, I don't think Belgium hasn't threatened in the slightest. Door's got something for England. Erling Haaland up against England. Norway, England tomorrow, guys. 1-0. 1-0 España over Belgium, guys. Is Team USA softer than Charmin, Hokey Dan? Come on, Clark. Please leave me alone. Belgium was just hyped to beat USA, Clarks. Thank you for joining. They say they have one attempt on goal. I don't even remember the Belgium attempt on goal. This has been a demolition so far. Demolition? Maybe we were disrespecting Spain for too long, guys. I totally agree there, Gloria. I'm thinking I'm totally hyped for Norway versus England. Who do we think's going to win that one, guys? Who do we got, Norway versus England? I know it's tomorrow, but we can always look ahead. Olmo with the pass in front of goal. Spain looks like the next goal right now, I would say. Belgium just cannot get anything going. Like, Charles de Ketelaere tries to win a bit of possession, ends up turning it over. Lukaku, a pitch invader at this point. Got 3-1 Norway, 3-2 England, so we're thinking goals tomorrow, guys. Get your predictions in for that one. Also, anybody predicting Argentina gonna run out of luck against the Swiss? You let me know. Anybody thinks Argentina can beat Switzerland can beat Argentina? We got Belgium they're in the Spanish final third right now. They're in the Spanish final third. Listen, but again, just easily the ball's just taken away from them. What's good, Xander? You're rooting for Spain? Is that a Ronaldo jersey in your PFP? That must have been a tough game to watch then. Guys, Spain just defeated Portugal in the last round. To send Ronaldo home. Yamal. Lamine Yamal's looking. This is the best Lamine Yamal's looked all tournament, guy. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. If you guys disagree or agree, let me know. It's Yamal hugging. Okay, I got you, Xander. Okay, Xander, would you say that Lamine Yamal, this is his best game? This is the best you've seen him look all tournament? I think he looks pretty good today. And this is I would say, the best Spain's looked all tournament. I think they look better than they did against Portugal. We got Doku with the ball. Sends the cross in. Charles de Ketelaere. Guys, he's been great this tournament. 1-1. Just fight, just get into his spots. Makes it 1-1 in the 40th minute. All right. That was completely against the run of play. That was like Belgium's first chance all game. First chance all game. Charles de Ketelaere with the header. Guy's kind of a beast. He dominated Team USA last round. He keeps his run of form. Are they going to call him off for the... We'll see. We'll see if they look at that, guys. He's on. Spain going to make a comeback, Gloria. Spain's been dominating this match. But Charles de Ketelaere, he's been super good this turn. His last 2 weeks, he scored. It was really the cause of 3 goals for Belgium against USA last round. Scored 2, caused the 3rd. Just provides Belgium with the equalizer there. 1-1, guys. Oyarzabal greatness this game, second half. Okay, Xander. We haven't called his name too much. He hasn't been too much of a factor here today. And Dan, great shout out, Dan. There goes the shutout streak. Spain has finally let up a goal this tournament. 650 minutes. What's good, Naruto? How are you? You enjoying this World Cup? Who do you want to win? Oyarzabal has been good. He has been. He had that one miss last round, but we won't hold it against him. Guys, Belgium invigorated. Belgian chances invigorated out of nowhere, guys. Out of nowhere. 43 minutes, 1-1. Guys, Spain has controlled this entire first half until Belgium got the ball down in Spanish position. Forced in still hope for this game. Spain's clearly the better side. They have been. Let's see, is that the kind of confidence boost that can change things? Belgium's got the ball right now. Belgium's got the ball right now. They want another one. Get the ball to Charles de Ketelaere, guys. It's that simple. Is it that simple? Maybe not. Maybe not. But Charles de Ketelaere with goal to make it 1-1. Goals in the 30th minute from Fabian Ruiz and 41st from Charles de Ketelaere. We are tied at 1-1 here, guys. 44 minutes in. Winner's going to take on France. What team has the better chance to beat France here? Lamine Yamal, they took the ball from him, but they earned a foul. Xander, you hope Spain does not lose. The odds, I think, are still in your favor. But that was a pretty surprise equalizer right there. Just barely onside. Spain, France better. Spain, France is the best option for our viewing entertainment, guys. Frankly, none of them. Spotify, I hear that right now. I hear that. That's what. Can anybody beat France? That's another question. Gloria, you think Spain were too confident that Belgium couldn't score on them? Xander, you got a rematch, France versus Argentina in the finals? Naruto, I think the whole red card controversy ended up completely backfiring on Team USA. They ended up getting smoked. It was like the worst game they played as a team all tournament. So I think the reinstatement, the drama surrounding it, the storylines, I think it all proved to be a distraction for Team USA and a boon for Belgium. Boon for Belgium. We're gonna have a Belgian goal kick coming up here in stoppage time here, guys. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Gloria, you think Spain are parking Le Bus? Guys, thanks for voting in our polls. We got a dead heat right now. Dead heat, 50-50. 50-50 on our poll. So people still got Belgium with a chance to win. That's a good, yeah, okay, Spotify. You can't see Spain or England winning against them. Maybe just Argentina. They did it last time, right? They did it last time. They do seem to have some divine protection this tournament. Charles de Ketelaere tried to spring Doku on the counterattack, was unable to. Now we have the Spanish answering with a counter of their own. Lamine Yamal wants the ball on the left side. He gets it. Let's see if he takes some dribbles here. Ends up laying it off. Cross comes in, but nobody making the run to the back post there. Oh, Court Sports, you get a mulligan. When you're on a win streak, you get a mulligan. Xander, you got 3-2 Spain win. It's definitely frustrating having the same old teams, but the talent speaks for themselves. Yeah, that's facts. I mean, even this Belgium team, Belgium was the third place side in 2018, and they do have some players on that squad. France made 3 straight semifinals. First team since Brazil. Jeez, sports. Wow. France, Swiss in the chip? Oh, my God. That's going out on a limb boldly right there. I like it, though. I mean, this is the farthest the Swiss have ever got, I believe. I don't think the Swiss have ever even made it to the semifinals. Meanwhile, Argentina's been there like pretty much every year, save for like 1 year with Messi, I think 2010 or something like that. Spain hadn't been doing that well at World Cup since 2010. That's too bold? Spotify? I don't know. Is there such thing as too bold? What's good, Morgan? How you been? Belgium they were that high in FIFA's ranking? I mean, they smoked Team USA last round, guys. Smoked. Yeah, I definitely Argentina's the big favorite next round, I would say. Argentina remain the biggest favorite. And England, so you got England over Norway tomorrow, Spotify? We got Doku with the ball in the box. Let's see if he can make something happen. Probably last minute of stoppage time. Ends up setting it high over the bar. Going to be a Spanish goal kick. What's good, True Grizz? How are you? You got Spain in this one? Thank you guys for sharing your predictions. I picked Belgium 1-1 with like an extra time / PK's goal to win it. So I still got a shot here. Doing well, Morgan. Thank you for asking. Xander, you got the rowers tomorrow. You got the longboats, the Berserker Army, the Norsemen. That's going to be a great game. Wow, Spotify, you'll say no way Norway gets past England. No way? I think there's got to be a way, right? Jeez, guys, still 50-50 in our poll. Wow. Wow. 1-1 going to halftime now. 1-1 going to halftime now. Spain did really well, I would say, the first, 30, until Belgium scored a goal. Spain controlled the first 40 minutes of the half. They broke through in the 30th minute, but then Belgium. Charles de Ketelaere proven that all he needs is a little bit of space, and he'll make his own way. Got the header on goal, in the goal. Swiss sit back and hope for a tie forced, and I think we've seen that a time or two before. We've seen that. We just watched them do that against Colombia. So they are well practiced in that behavior. No way for Norway, guys. Interesting. The Egypt-Argentina game. Egypt were so close, Morgan. Guys, what has been the best game that we've watched all tournament? That was one of them. Argentina-Cabo Verde was one of them. England-Mexico was one of them. Any other games you guys have really enjoyed watching, let us know. What's good, M2C? You got Belgium in this one? I picked Belgium too. They're coming off. Charles, he's beasting it these last couple games. Destroyed Team USA, and he's keeping that momentum moving, guys. As Charles de Ketelaere, guys, he's a problem. It's a problem for any team that Belgium faces. And Belgium's still got some aces in the hole, guys. Xander, I think that's just how Spanish football goes, is it not? Maybe it's not the most, maybe it might, be a little like a lullaby. Maybe they're not the most visually appealing, but they usually end up pulling the W. They're on a 35-game unbeaten streak. Algeria, Switzerland. That's a good shout out, Morgan. That was that crazy 3-3 draw, I believe, right? So, Spotify, you think Swiss versus Argentina will be worse than the Swiss versus Colombia? Morocco versus Netherlands is a great shout out, Xander. That is might be one of my personal favorites of the tournament as well. Morocco just fell yesterday 2-0 to France, but that was definitely the biggest game of the first round. Tough draw for both of those teams. Gloria, you got Argentina 2-0 over Confederatorio Helvetica. Belgium does have a Spanish manager who did great. Who's the best manager of the tournament? Is it Rudy Garcia, Belgium's manager? Netherlands, Japan 2-2 for you, Spotify. That was really early in the tournament. That feels like a lifetime ago. Two teams that ended up falling in the round of 32. A lot of people had those guys maybe making a run. Nobody knows what Norway's an enigma. Who broke the enigma code? Was it the English? Guys, I don't know. Or it might have been the Americans, no? Appreciate you guys watching along with us. I think it's going to be... I'm super hyped for Norway versus England. Super hyped. I got it, Gloria. I got it. No, Belgium had the equalizer right before half, Elena. Who we got in this one, guys? Spain with a slight lead in our poll. Second half should be exciting. It was first half completely controlled for the first 40 minutes by Spain, but then Belgium broke through. You're giving Spotify. That makes sense. Best manager goes to the Cape Verdean manager. They came super close to eliminating Argentina. I think it's at least up there in the games of the tournament. Plus, because it's like they were already the underdog story of the tournament, and then they took the defending champions to the final round, like in a heavyweight bout. So I could see that. I think if Belgium wins this one, though, we start thinking about Rudy Garcia, though. Cape Verde certainly solidified their spot in history. That would have been absolutely crazy had they beat Argentina. But, they still provided us with many memories and scored some bangers as Spotify. They scored some great goals. Cheers, guys. Charles de Ketelaere looking like a boss in this one. I'm just saying Rudy Garcia, if they win, might be manager of the tournament. The winner of this game is taking on France. I see France would probably smoke Belgium. Guys, what would the outcome be if France plays Belgium? I don't know. France, they'd probably smoke Belgium. Versus Spain, it'd be a lot tougher. Guys, it's been a great World Cup in my opinion. What are our favorite moments? Probably some of those Cape Verde equalizer goals. Does Messi's goal against Egypt count? Some of Messi and Mbappe tied for the Golden Boot race. Got Erling Haaland still right there too. So Spotify, you think France smokes them both? I think France certainly smokes Belgium. Do they smoke Spain as well? Xander, are you saying 3-0, 3-1? What match is that for? The Messi goal was crazy. I agree. They needed it and he was there. Still halftime, guys. Appreciate you joining. Hey, Danny, how are you? Hope you've been well. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you guys. Hope everybody has a great weekend coming up. France versus Belgium. You're saying France wins 3-0 or 3-1. What do you guys think about Spain versus Belgium? Does Spain have any? Or excuse me, Spain versus France. Does Spain have any chance if they win this one? That's true. Well, here's the thing, Spotify. Do you agree with me saying that this is the game? Do you guys agree this is the best Lamine Yamal has looked all tournament? To me, this is the best Lamine Yamal has looked all tournament. Of course, I remember you, Danny. We still got that deal. You remember. Nico Williams, I guess he's out for this one. I know Nico Williams has not been much of a factor. That's true, Gloria. Messi and Haaland are a game back of Mbappe in terms of games played for the Golden Boot race. Guys, appreciate you guys joining. Number one squad. I've never seen the room. Xander, you think Spain would probably lose to France 2-1 or 1-1 penalties? Yeah, Spain's defense has been good, but maybe Charles de Ketelaere is just that good, guys. Is he that good? Thanks for watching along with us, guys. Thanks for oh shoot. Appreciate you guys watching along. Fabian Ruiz. No Pedri. Spain making a midfield change. Spain going to lose like 2-0 to France. Spain gets second or third, Gloria? You're saying in the tournament. Yeah, guys, I gotta admit, Spain's starting to impress me. Spain can beat France, Forsten says. Forsten, do you think Belgium can beat France? Ketelaere is a good player, nothing special though. What's his club side? He plays for Atalanta. Xander, you don't see Spain losing this game. Spain's they got a small lead in our poll, guys, 56%, 44%. Thank you for voting. Thank you for watching along with us. Probably about just a few minutes here before the second half rolls back along. I'm impressed by the resilience from Belgium. They could have folded right there, but they didn't. Plus, I believe Rudy Garcia has some tricks up his sleeve in the second half, guys. I really do. That's a good point, Dan, and one we haven't even made yet. So, great shout out. France not having to play Germany or the Netherlands really, really helped them. That's a good shout out. France, when the brackets came out, might have looked like a dangerous path, or more dangerous than it wound up being. You know, hey, we thought it was France-Germany. We were signed up for that game, France-Germany. It ended up being France-Paraguay, which turned out to be a WWE match, apparently. Gloria, that is a good shout out. Belgium, they are divided. There's Flanders and Wallonia. Flanders is northern and Dutch speaking, and Wallonia, southern French speaking mainly. Although I think there are some German speaking sections as well. Capital region of Brussels unites Flanders and Wallonia. It's Belgium, guys. The Low Countries. I think Belgium's considered a low country. Yeah, Spotify, we were robbed of a couple things this World Cup. We were robbed of France versus Germany, an all-time derby right there. We're also robbed of Mbappe versus Holland. Although, ironically, we might get that in the finals, though. I don't know what section that's in, Dan. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Wallonia. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. Germany losing in the round of 32. Well, here's the thing, Xander. We were kind of high on Germany at the beginning of this World Cup because they were certainly, like, a lot of people were not high on them. But those people ended up being right. And we ended up fading Germany a little bit towards the knockout rounds. They got beat by Ecuador in the last game of group and didn't look good. And yeah, they probably should have beaten Paraguay. There was some controversy in that match too. But this was not Germany's best World Cup. This was not Germany's best World Cup at all. Yeah, I doubt Belgium could give France a good game as well. Guys, appreciate you watching along with us. What's good, Boosie Kloss? How are you? Yeah, Spotify. Yeah, the detractors of the German squad ended up being right. What was Germany's problem, though? Is it just lack of talent? Is that what it comes down to? Norway versus Ivory Coast. Is that a forgotten match, Sander? Norway versus Ivory Coast. I picked Ivory Coast to win that one. I wanted to punish Norway for sitting their starters against France. It didn't work out like that. Norway is now farther along in the World Cup than they've ever been. Guys, we're about to get started. We're about terrible defense. That's what did the Germans in. Appreciate you guys watching along with us. 1-1. About to get started here, second half. Live from Los Angeles. 1-1. Spain against Belgium, guys. Appreciate you guys watching along with us. I thought so too, Gloria. I picked Ivory Coast in that game. African teams had a great run. There are no more. There's only one non-European team left in the tournament. However, they are the defending champions and seem to have a decent path to get back there, at least themselves. Argentina, the only non-European team remaining in the tournament. Second half about to get underway here. Anybody think we'll see any difference in play? Any changes? Doesn't look like anybody made any subs. We're back here, guys. Spain with the ball. Spain moving right to left on our screen. 45th minute. Ivory Coast did have a good team. Plus, they had that really young player who's sought after by many top clubs. What's good, Hector? You got Belgium? You must have loved that equalizer. Belgium looked a lot better the last 10 minutes of play, Hector. Think you got a chance here? I got Belgium too. I think Spain's been the better squad for most of this match. Ketelaere. Oh, he went in hard with his shoulder there. He doesn't like it. Ref called a foul there. I like that move, though. I really like that move. Tunisia versus Sweden. 5-1. Yeah, Tunisia had a couple clunkers in this one. Tunisia, I think they fired their head coach after the first match of the tournament. Belgium, Charles de Ketelaere dribbles it out of bounds. Forston, I think so too. This is England's got a shot this year. Are they? I think England's got a shot. I don't know. Are they going to bottle it though? We'll be tuned in, guys. We'll be tuned in. England's played a lot of fun matches. And what I like about the England's journey has not been like just up and to the right. You know, England's had some ups and downs, some wavers. There was a match against Ghana. They had to come back against the Congo. There was all the drama against Mexico. So, a lot going on in England's World Cup. A lot of storylines. Anybody see the Harry Kane post-game interview? He couldn't even talk. What's good, Buckstop? You got Spain 2-1. Do you think that goal comes in regular time? Do you think it goes to extra time? You think so? Dan, you think so? I like that prediction. Yeah, well, interesting, Gloria. Tielemans is he's not going to play this game. That was a save from Courtois against Yamal right there. Yamal came this close to chipping it over him, guys. I do think Belgium's going to make a couple changes here in the second half. We'll see if it'll unlock any attack for them. Hey, Chris, how are you? Appreciate you joining, Chris. All is well. Thank you for asking. Hope all is well with you guys. Thank you guys for joining us. 1-1 here, guys. Who do we got? Who's going to win this match? Who earns the right to take on France in the semifinals? Right now we got Spain just barely. Spain looking like the better squad for the most part, but Belgium's been fighting ever since they scored a goal. I think Belgium's looking a little better. So Chris, as soon as the hydration break kills all momentum, hey Nimbu, appreciate you. Hope you're doing well too. Thank you. You got Spain in this one, Nimbu. Guys, I think Yamal's playing his best game all tournament. Belgium with the turnover there, though. They got Doku outright. He tries to win a foul. I don't think he does. He does. Gonna be a corner. Gonna be a corner, it looks like, for Belgium coming up here. 1-1. 1-1. 50th minute. We'll see, Chris. We got the best predictions. Thank you guys for sharing them. Kevin De Bruyne about to send in a corner here, guys. 50th minute. Ref ends up seeing something he didn't like, called a foul. Guys, thanks for sharing predictions, for voting in our polls, sharing your analysis of this game. I would say Spain, the last 15 minutes of game time, guys, Spain has not looked as good as they did the first 35. Gloria, you think it's about time Spain scored? But I would just say, Gloria, they haven't been controlling all the possession the way they did before they scored the first goal. Belgium's been able to deal with them a lot better. Although we've got a run along the outside. Belgium kicks it out of bounds. That's Nathan Ngoy. Kicks it out of bounds. Yamal with a long cross of play to Baena. They get it to Ketelaere, back to Baena. He's out wide. Guys, do we like... Are either of these teams inspiring confidence? Belgium, Norway. That would be a super odd World Cup. I don't know. I think we got Ketelaere would be in the Golden Boot race if that were to be the final. Also, I got to look up what's the all-time record for World Cup goals scored in a tournament, because you got to feel like that might be set as well this World Cup. Spain's starting to look a little dangerous right now. They got a lot of people in the box. Shot from Yamal looks like it was deflected out for a corner. Norway, Switzerland in the final, Nimbu. I don't know. That seems unlikely to me. That might be the most... I'd say Belgium, Switzerland. The all chocolate final, all confectioner final. Olmo winds up for a long shot, does not connect squarely on that one. Goes long. Goal kick, Belgium. 52 minutes in. Looks like Spain's gonna maybe get a sub in there. Spain looking better ever since I called him out. It's a good point, Dan. Spain has not had to respond to being scored on. I think they're looking better right now. There's just a little too much on that pass from Ketelaere right there. He was seeking Fabian Ruiz, Spain's first goal scorer. But yeah, Elena, Spain's been controlling the action the last few minutes. Looking pretty good. Looking likely to score here, guys. Argentina path is easy. Well, they're struggling with it, though, Gloria, you know? They've had some struggles along that easy path. Which we were all saying Argentina's got a cakewalk, but, you know, they needed extra time to beat Cape Verde. They needed a miracle to beat Egypt. $13 in a World Cup. It'd be tough. I think it can be done, though. I think it could be done. What do we think here, guys? Thanks for voting in our polls. Thanks for watching along with us. 56% got Spain. Belgium answering the call, though. Ever since they got that equalizer. Took them a while to get in. Doku still in. Out wide. Finds De Bruyne. A little give and go. Shot hit the side netting from De Koipa. Looks like Spain just made a change. They brought on Pedri, who's, you know, one of their stars, one of their star midfielders. It's been Pedri and Rodri as the starters all tournament. They took off Baena too. So a couple subs for Spain. Bringing on Ferran Torres. Bring on Ferran Torres and Pedri in place of Fabian Ruiz and Alex Baena. Gloria, you think Pedri will score? It was an interesting decision from the Spanish manager to sit Pedri. Tactical move. Ends up coming on here in the 55th minute. Spain kind of controlling the ball recently here, guys. 55 minutes in. Second half of action. No. Yamal had a chance early on in the second half. Belgium just had half a chance there. Forsen, you got a late goal for Spain per script. That's almost what it feels like right now, guys. Pedri finds cross, ended up going high, guys. Looks like we got Axel Witsel getting ready for Belgium. Belgium ready to make some changes of their own. 57th minute. Ruiz and Baena have a goal where Torres and Pedri don't. Guys, is Spain going to deliver a finishing blow here, guys? Is it going to be late? Lamine Yamal sends it, whips a dangerous cross in there. That was a dangerous cross from Lamine Yamal. Gotta say, I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Yamal this game. This has been the most dangerous he's been all tournament. Got Olmo with the ball right now in the middle of the pitch. He passes back to Pedri. He works it back a little bit. Spain smell blood in the water here, maybe a little bit. They're being patient right now, taking their time. They get it to Yamal out wide again. Work it back around to Pedri. Tries to take some people on. He gets to Yamal. Yamal intercepted by Doku looking for Pedri. Doku trying to break. Ends up getting fouled on the break. Going to be a Belgium free kick coming up here, 58th minute. 1-1. 1-1. Spain up against Belgium. Who we got in this one, guys? Who do we got to win it all? Looks like Belgium's going to bring on Lukaku and Witsel. Maybe a couple. They might bring on a few players here. So Belgium getting ready to make their first tactical move of the match. They also have the ball in Spanish territory. First time in a few minutes here, guys. Spain's able to intercept him. They get it back to Simon, who clears it to Olmo. Let's see. Spain wants to break right here. They got Ketelaere out wide. Olmo on the break. He pauses, works it back a little bit. Spain pressuring Belgium a lot. Yeah, you can. Spanish pressure has definitely turned up the last few minutes here, guys. Ketelaere, dangerous looking ball. Looking for a streaking teammate there. Ends up getting intercepted, but Spain with all the momentum right now. Looks like Belgium trying to quell that a little bit, making a couple subs here. Bringing on Axel Witsel. For Trossard. They're bringing on Lukaku for Vanenkin. Interesting. So, and they're bringing on Sayes for De Cooper. So Belgium, I'm thinking they're going to, this is what I thought was going to happen, guys. I think they're going to go an attack mode down the stretch here. I see Belgium going into attack mode down the stretch. Got Lamine Yamal with the ball. Takes a shot. Challenges Courtois. Good save. Good save. He clears it out. Forced in. What do you mean? Systems have destroyed the free-flowing football of the past. Are those... Whose systems are those? Coaches? Administration? Or is that like analytics? Interesting that it would get less flowing. We got Belgium on the break here. Cross comes in. Does not get to Lukaku. We got their call. De Bruyne gets a shot on goal. Belgium wants a handball in the box. I don't think they're going to get that one. That came off of a deflection. But Belgium with a half-decent counterattack right there. They're never going to get that handball, though, guys. Guys, thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys watching along, sharing your analysis. Ketelaere's been playing great, especially since we started watching him. Lamine Yamal, good pass. They find a way to challenge Courtois. Going to be a corner kick coming up here. Lena, you think it's anyone's game? It's about capitalizing on these chances, guys, here. Thank you for watching along with us. Really appreciate all the support, guys. Got a Spanish corner. They take it short. Got it to Olmo in the middle of the pitch. Working a little bit of back and forth possession here. They work it out wide to Torres. He takes his man on. He almost blew right by him. Dangerous. Spain looks pretty dangerous here, guys. Spain looks like they got the next goal in them, I would say. Still definitely anybody's match, but Spain controlling the action right now. Yeah, I hear you on that one, Gloria. Belgium attacks are just counterattacks. Yamal kind of fumbled that one in the box. Let's see if Belgium can get a counterattack on their own. They were unable to. Olmo goes down. Does he win a free kick? Guys, we have not called Mikel Oyarzabal's name all that much this match. I know somebody predicted a second half goal for him. He's kind of been a no-show so far. Olmo works it wide to Yamal. Yamal taking his man on and just loses possession for a Belgian goal kick. I think Yamal looks as dangerous as he's looked all tournament, though. I'll keep saying that, though, guys. He's had a couple shots saved by Courtois. (1-1) here, guys. 65th minute. We probably got a hydration break coming up here in a few minutes. Spain with over double the passes completed compared to Belgium. Over double. All right, nice long cross of play to Ketelaere. Get it to the left. Get it to Pedri. Pedri gets it to Oyarzabal. Out wide to Ketelaere. Back to Pedri. They find Olmo. Nice pass right there. They get Yamal in the box, but he fumbled a couple times. They're trying to do too much. Is Lamine Yamal trying to do too much? Doku goes down, wins a foul. It's interesting, Dan. Now you look at those things. You can't stop looking at those things, right? Chris, we'll remember that call. That's a good point. Thank you for reminding us, Chris. Are we going to have... We've seen that a few times, right? Goals coming after hydration breaks. Switch of momentum. We got Thibaut Courtois down on the pitch right now. Is he just trying to kill time? Let's see what happened. Lamine Yamal. Is this from the shot earlier? Courtois has had to make a couple saves here. What's good? Kit Kang, how are you? You got Belgium. That was my call. My call in this game, guys. Hey, not trying to pat myself on the back or anything, but that was my call was a 1-1 Belgium win, like with either extra time or PK's W. So, still got a chance for that one, guys. Still got a chance, but we're just looking for good play here. Match break here, guys. Yeah, I think they called this one a little early because what's his name's down? Courtois. Guys, I'm going to take my hydration break. I'll be back in just a minute, guys. Thank you for watching along with us. Appreciate all the support, guys. So, number one squad, guys. I'll be back in just a minute. Appreciate you guys. Hydration break time here, guys. It's gonna be longer for these teams. Wow, Top of SoFi looks pretty cool, you gotta say. Gonna be a longer fourth quarter. Guys, seems like maybe a little bit of an early hydration break here. Looks like they're getting back in action. Who's going to win this game, guys? Thank you for voting in our polls. We still got Spain. Spain with a last-minute goal per the script. Some team to score a goal here right as we come out of hydration break. Let's get some open action here. Let's see some teams throwing caution to the wind. Just kidding. We're not going to see that here, guys. Although, you never know. You never know. No subs out of hydration break. Belgium with just a couple bits of momentum in this match. They were able to snag a goal out of one of them. Chris, you're saying bound to be a goal here before extra time? I wonder if... I'm surprised we haven't seen Dodi Lukaku, who just torched Team USA. They've had... Belgium's had Trossard and Doku out wide for most of this match. That's a good point, Gloria. People would want to see Argentina-Spain in the final. Ketelaere, nice header back to Torres. Too much on his header. Goes high. Argentina final versus Spain. That's an interesting call. That's an interesting call. Wow, we have a goalkeeper change. Thibaut Courtois comes out of the match. Tears in his eyes. Jeez, guys, he must have been he must be really hurt for him to be subbed out. We have a goalkeeper change. That's tough. That is brutal. That's tough, Hector. They bring in Lamine. Now, I mean, Courtois, I don't know how good he's been recently, but I know he's considered a legendary keeper all time. Must have picked up an injury there that he couldn't keep going. Did not look like he really wanted to come out of the match. 71 minutes in here, guys. Spain making a lot of subs. Belgium's just got one sub remaining. Spain's still got 3 subs left. Belgium's going to do the rest of this match. Lamine has been very good this season, Gloria. Yeah, he's probably going to be tested. He's almost certainly going to be tested here. Guys, thank you so much for watching along with us. Appreciate you guys watching, sharing your thoughts. Belgium just had to sub out their keeper. That's right, Dan. That's what I was thinking the same thing. It's like they only got one sub left. That's not a sub you plan on making right there. I think you get an extra one when you go to extra time, I believe. Torres finds Yamal out wide. Spain controlling much of the play the last 10 minutes here, guys. Gonna be Yamal just keeps kind of fumbling it at the last minute. Gloria, you think? Yeah, Courtois did not want to. He must have picked up an injury where he felt that his performance was hurt. That's the only way I see him coming out of the game there. He must have thought maybe I can't do the job. He was down prior to the hydration break, Elena. He was down on the field. So I'm sure he said something to the coach there. Got Ketelaere working it with Pedri out on the left-hand side. 73rd minute, 1-1. Espagne up against Belgium. But Spain looking pretty dangerous right now. Are Spain... Are we going to get a goal here before extra time, guys? Is it going to be from Spain? Looking like that would be the most likely outcome. Torres leaves it for Oyarzabal. End up with a Spanish throw-in from a dangerous spot here, guys. Still 1-1, but Spain's been controlling, I would say, at least the last 10 minutes. Find Olmo in front of the box. Gets it to Yamal. Takes a shot. Yamal just seems like he's trying to do a little bit too much. Like, he's looked really good today. I still think it's the best he's looked all tournament, but still just looking like he's trying to do a little too much out there. Feeling the weight on his shoulders. Right now, Spain needs a goal to go in front. No goals yet this half, guys. We had a goal in the 30th minute from Fabian Ruiz for Spain. Opened the scoring. And pretty surprising goal 10 minutes later from Charles to Ketelaere. It continues his fine run of play. Yamal finds Oyarzabal in the box. Back to Yamal, who takes this one back out. They reset. I like that force. And neither team wants to chance penalty kicks. That's why we're thinking of goals coming. Yeah, these stadiums have been full, Gloria. There was talk about, maybe not full stadiums. No, these stadiums have been full. I think, everyone's like 99% capacity plus. So, no, it's been a great World Cup, guys. Really appreciate you guys. Full house in attendance. It's been a great World Cup. Thank you for sharing all your analysis, all your thoughts. If I had picked with my brain ahead of the World Cup, I would have picked France, guys. That was on my first bracket. I picked France. But, sometimes you don't make every decision with your brain. It happens, guys. You got to live with the consequences. That is a full house, Gloria. It is crazy, though. It's funny because it's like, in terms of like capacities in stadiums, like that's one limit we don't keep going up. Like we've kind of been like, okay, 100,000 is like a ton. Like all the top stadiums and all the new stadiums in the U.S. like max out at like 80. What's good, Benson? How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you guys. We got Doku trying to start a Belgium attack. They win a foul. 1-1. 1-1, guys. Who's going to get the next goal? Who's going to get the next goal? This game's taking place in Los Angeles, California. Yeah, Dan, I think so too. I think that we were saying it too. We were like, are they going to have problems with transportation, that's all the problems that can come up with staging a tournament like this. But I think it's been great, guys. Spain with the ball here, 77th minute. Pedri finds Yamal. Goes back to the Spanish back line. Cucurella with it out on the left side. Gets it back to Pedri. Pedri's been pretty central for Spain ever since he's been subbed on. Belgium coming off their elimination of Team USA. Guys, we thought Team USA had a shot to make a statement here, to go all the way to the finals, semifinals. Farthest run they've made ever, basically. Wasn't to be, guys. Wasn't to be. This USA team got dominated by Belgium in the last round. Meanwhile, these squads that we're watching, I don't know. Belgium's certainly held their own. I think Spain's looked better. Spain's looked like the better side, but as Belgian squad's nothing to sneeze at. I think they've gotten better throughout the World Cup. Meanwhile, Spain's got a chance right here. Oyarzabal finds Yamal. Nice little attempt at a connection right there between Oyarzabal, Torres, and Yamal, but ended up being intercepted by Belgium. We got Nico Williams coming on. Big move coming on for... Who's he coming on for? Torres? No, Oyarzabal. Nico Williams, who we have not seen much of this tournament. I don't even know if he has a goal. So Nico Williams in for Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal did not provide that big moment we were looking for, possibly, guys. Gloria, that's another storyline. The hosts, all three hosts, made it to the round of 16, but were bounced in the round of 16. Not one of Canada, USA, Mexico. Not one made it to the quarterfinals. So it was a great World Cup for those guys ahead before the round of 16. Hey, signed at Canada, USA, Mexico. We all had the fever, guys. I'm sure the fever was strong throughout the continent. Not anymore. Nico Williams with the ball, his first chance. Gets too much of that attempted cross/shot. Gonna be a goal kick for Belgium. Gloria, that's surprising for you? Oyarzabal hasn't done too much today. I think that's why Luis De La Fuente was just like, we got to get him out. Nate, you think big finish coming up? Guys, if both teams don't want to go to pens, we could have a really interesting finish coming up here. Guys, who do we got in this one? I picked Belgium 1-1 extra time win early. Guys, you guys can scroll back to the beginning of the feed. They'll still think it's possible. I think Spain's probably the more likely side to win at this point. I think it's more likely Spain wins, but you never know, guys. You never know. Not too much action here for Belgium in the second half. Belgium's moment materialized quickly in the first half. 1-1, guys. Thank you for watching along with us. It's a hot one. It's a little bit hot out here, guys. Forston, you got Spain in extra time. Gloria, you got Spain in extra time. I mean, I could see that, guys. I could see that. Dan, you think if neither team wants pens, they're not showing it? Maybe they're waiting for like 15 more minutes or so. I don't know, Dan. Maybe. They got it to Cucurella. I don't think he kept that in. The ref didn't call a stoppage of play, though. Get it to Rodri. Work it. Spain switches the sides for Yamal, but Yamal's been closed off at the end there, guys. Probably Elena. Like France, a little bit of a juggernaut, kind of outmatched Morocco yesterday. We'll see tomorrow about Norway versus England. England's got a lot to deal with there. England's still considerable favorite. All four of these quarterfinals had relatively big favorites in them, like France over Morocco yesterday. Spain was a pretty big favorite coming into this one. Nate, you need one at least one Lukaku over the bar. We haven't called his name since he's been in the match. He hasn't really been a factor here. Cream rises, Forston. That's what we've been saying. These good teams find ways to win Good teams find ways to win matches like this. And I think Spain's proved to be a pretty good team. I'm surprised no Dodi Lukubakio. I thought that guy was great for Belgium against USA. I wonder if he picked up an injury. No Tielemans either for Belgium. Gloria, you want the ball at your house? Good defense right there. Yamal's he looks a little frustrated he wasn't able to come onto the end of a long through ball. He was on sides. He's just lacking the last moment there. He's been all match. Dangerous play by Unai Simon. Comes all the way out. We almost had a Matt Freeze situation for Spain there. Almost. But Spain settled down. Still 1-1. We almost had a Matt Freeze situation on our hands. Belgium with the ball. 83rd minute of action. They got it in their own half. Belgium had to make a goalkeeper change in this one. Yeah, Nate. Lamine he's got to step up. Lamine for Thibaut Courtois, who came out in the 72nd minute, guys. Definitely, like we were saying, not a change that Belgium had in the cards. So that's one less change than they thought they'd have, really. Gloria, you think Belgium's going to be time wasting here? They've got Charles de Ketelaere all over the pitch trying to get the ball, but they're unable to. Yellow's cards coming out. Going to Kevin De Bruyne with the yellow. Wow. That's just a straight-up tackle. Straight-up tackle on Ferran Torres. Deserved yellow, probably, guys, I would say. I haven't really called his name too much, Kevin De Bruyne. He might be coming out right here. Yeah, he's getting subbed out right as we speak. Salamaker's coming on for Kevin De Bruyne. And meanwhile, Spain made a couple changes too. Spain bringing on Mikel Merino for Dani Olmo. So Spain with a refreshed attack outside of Lamine Yamal. Same thing with Belgium. Refreshing their attack, bringing on Salamakers for De Bruyne. Still Lamine Yamal unable to... Okay, Spain's got the ball. Torres just a little bit too high on the cross there. Cucurella with it. Gets it to Nico Williams. Sounds good, Gloria. Appreciate you guys watching along with us. Yamal... He can't seem to make that last move, guys. Was dispossessed. Trying to make moves in the box. He's been unable to break through. Let's see if Nico Williams on the left side can. Nico Williams has it out wide. Gets it to the middle, but unable to find a teammate. We got Lukaku on the ball for the first time. Trying to win possession. He's chasing after the ball, but Spain gets it back to the keeper. Spain going to play a little bit of possession here, guys. Probably about 10 minutes to go till extra time. Still 1-1 here, guys. 1-1. No goals this second half. Gotta say, turning out pretty good for my prediction. Uh-oh, Gloria. We got Cucurella out wide. Cucurella out wide. Back to Pedri. Long shot attempt. Oh, that's unfortunate. Lamine's unable to secure the rebound. Oh, Nate. Is that Marino who got it? Hey, Rebecca, how are you guys? Spain goes up 2-1. Lamine, just as quickly as Lamine's national career began. Oh, no. We've got Belgium fans crying. Spain. Guys, shout out. I think guys, we got the best predictions. Late Spanish goal to go up 2-1. Looked like it was Mikel Merino cleaning up the rebound. Lamine's, though. That was just, a little too loose on that one. Got to be a little tighter. Secure the ball. Got some... Now Belgium's going to throw a cross into the wind, guys. That was a really, really good shot from Kubarsi. That's the first time we've called his name all day. Kubarsi with the shot from outside the box. Tested Lamine, and he was unable to hold down the rebound. Marino was there to clean it up. Nico Williams was charging in too. That's tough. That's a tough angle right there from in the goal. Yeah, keepers have it rough, Elena. Hey, Dan, so Dan, you're blaming the defenseman on that one? Mikel Marino, that was his second straight game. He was the one who had the goal laid on against Portugal there too. Chris, we got stoppage time coming up. 20 minutes. Yeah. That's tough too. As like as a backup goalkeeper, it's a good point, Nate. You have to assume that you're not, I guess, you got to have the mindset that you're coming in, but like your experience tells you you're probably not coming in. But had to come in this one, and in the end, Lamine's unable to secure the save. Rebounded, fell to Mikel Marino, who scores his second late goal for Spain. That was a howitzer from Pau Kubarsi right there. Howitzer out of Pau Kubarsi. Jeez, guys. The board is aloft. 7 minutes of extra time, guys. 7 minutes for Belgium to throw caution to the wind. Try to get a 2-2 draw at least here. Gloria, you think Spain's get to another? Dan, it's a good point. I mean, hey, if he's just sitting out there in the sun, Belgium knows they've lost it. Guys, that was their first goal this entire half. Hadn't had a goal all half. And that one kind of, I mean, Spain's been the better side all day, guys. Probably Spain deserves this one. Belgium's played well. Rudy Garcia wondering, guys, I'm wondering, is Dodi Lukubakio hurt? I know there's no Yuri Tielemans. I'm just saying he destroyed Team USA and hasn't made an appearance today. Oh, we got a Belgian chance here. Belgian chance, but handled by Spain's keeper, Unai Simon. About 5 minutes left of action, guys. That was a great opportunity, Nate. We might have another one here. Looks like Pedri just fell down. Chance for a Belgian counter. They got Doku with it in the middle of the field. He ends up giving the ball. Okay, going to earn a foul. Yellow card comes out. Yellow card comes out for Laporte. Aymeric Laporte with the yellow. About 5 minutes left here, guys. Belgium's got a free kick. Kick comes in. Looking for Lukaku. Unable to find him. Now we got Spain on the counter here, guys. This is where it's going to be dangerous. Unable to find Yamal, though, on the counter. (2-1) Spain over Belgium. Spain with a late goal, 88th minute goal from Mikel Marino. Put Spain up 2-1. Belgium fans needing a miracle right now here, guys. Belgium deciding to commit fouls now. They can't be happy with that though, Gloria. They don't want this. They don't want Spain running out the clock here. Belgium's running out of time fast, though. They're running out of time fast here, guys. I'm just surprised. I guess Tielemans was injured. No Yuri Tielemans today. No Dodi Lukubako. So this Belgium squad, which scored 4 goals against Team US, only with 1 right now. And that goal kind of materialized out of nowhere. They just committed another foul. They're getting a little frustrated with the ref. Now, Gloria, I say that it's like they're going with intensity right here. But it's like, now we got a Spanish player down. Oh, that might be a red card, guys. That might be a red card on Axel Witsel. On Rodri. That's a high boot. We've seen that be a red card, guys. For England, you England fans, Jarell Kwanzaa, 2 game suspension? No card there? I'm surprised. Bilal, how are you? It would have been ugly, Bilal. Dan, is that I don't even think he gave a card, did he? Oh, he gave a yellow card. Not a red, though? Jarell Kwanzaa is out suspended for the next 2 games for England. So he'd only come back hypothetically in the finals, but we know he's not going to get any playing time then either. Belgium whip a cross in. Unai Simon. They're gonna call a foul on Belgium in the box there. Lukaku. I thought that could have been a red. Hey, that's funny. Keir Starmer's got no clout. I know. I was like, they gave him isn't it normally 1 game? They gave him 2 because of Keir Starmer. I mean, he picks up the phone. Everybody's like, who is this? You'll be out anyway. Just kidding, guys. Last ditch attempt. Dan, you say not a foul? What about, Dan, did you see the one they gave England a red card on? The England-Mexico game where Jarell Kwanzaa got a red and now suspended 2 games? Was that a foul? Long shot by Ketelaere. That one was secured by Lamine. I don't know, Dan. Nico Williams gets the ball to Rodri. To Moreno. Back out wide. Oh, what a run. Is that Pedro Porro with that run? All right, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Ref blows the whistle early. 2-1. Spain win over Belgium, guys. 2-1. Spain defeats Belgium. A late goal from Mikel Merino. Good effort, Belgium. They stayed in it. I don't know. We can look at some of the stats and stuff, guys. What did we see? Yeah, I mean, Spain, they stayed in it from Belgium. Spain was the better team, though, today. I think by far. If Team USA plays this Spanish team, it would have been ugly. Probably would have been ugly, but hey, would have never happened. 8 shots on goal for Spain. They're just dominating the passing. It was an unfortunate way for Belgium to allow that goal. Man of the match? Good question. Gloria, who we're giving man of the match to? Guys, great question, Gloria. Gloria, that's a great question. I'm going to give it to... It's got to be a Spanish player. I just don't know who to give it to. Can't be Moreno. Even though he scored the game-winning goal, he came on too late. I mean, maybe even Lamine Yamal, but even though he couldn't connect on any of those chances, Spain up against France, guys. Thank you for voting in our first poll of the day. Spain, Yamal. Yeah, so Gloria, Gloria, that's who I gave it to. Nah, he was the most threatening, Gloria. He never ended up scoring or assisting, but he provided the most threats for Spain. That's why, and plus Spain's such a balanced attack, balanced possession with their midfield and forwards. That's why I was like searching for who to give it to. In the end, probably Lamine Yamal. I agree with that call. It was a tough one. You saw me struggling over it, but I gave it to Lamine Yamal. Guys, Spain just defeated Belgium 2-1 here. That's what I'm saying, Gloria. I think Lamine Yamal was the biggest threat of the match, even though he never connected on anything. Belgium they had their moments. Really, Charles de Ketelaere, he's a good finisher. That's all she wrote for Belgium. Gonna go out here in the quarter-finals. Spain on to the semis. Spain, France next week, guys. Tuesday, maybe. So, semifinals coming next week, guys. We're going to be live tomorrow. Tomorrow we've got Norway versus England. Let's see the exact schedule. Yeah, tomorrow the first game is Norway up against England. That game's taking place in Miami. It's an interesting place for that game to happen. And we got Argentina versus the Swiss. That is tomorrow night, guys. We'll be live for both of those. And this one, guys, what are our takeaways here? I was impressed by Spain, honestly. I thought Spain did pretty well. Here today. They looked like the better squad for most of the day. Which one is going to be really fun, Gloria? Which matchup are we most looking forward to here, guys? Matchups tomorrow? Matchups next week? France, Spain, next Tuesday, guys. You know we'll be live for that. We're going to be live for that next week. Also going to be live tomorrow. Norway versus England, guys. We're hyped for Norway up against England. How do our power rankings look right now? Still France number 1. Who's number 2? Spain? Does Spain go all the way up to number 2 in power rankings just because they're the only other team on to the semifinals? Guys, we've only got 6 squads left in the World Cup. Started with 48 down to 6th. Just over 10% of the squads remaining. Guys, it's been a great World Cup. It's been a great World Cup, guys. Gloria, you put Argentina or Spain too? I think so too. Argentina or Spain. We'll say 1 France, 2 Spain, 3 Argentina, 4 England, 5 Norway, 6 Switzerland. Appreciate you guys sharing your power rankings. Thank you guys for watching along with us. Our next matchup, guys, will be this is the state of the quarterfinals. Yesterday we watched France beat Morocco 2-0. Dan, you got B-Wall's got Argentina 1, France 2, Norway 3, Spain 4. Dan, you got Argentina 1, Spain 2, Norway. Those are, I get Argentina 2, Spain, Norway 3, Swiss and England 4. Lock it, guys. Norway looks threatening. I hear it. No, we're so hyped for that match. That is tomorrow. That's the first match of tomorrow, 5 o'clock p.m., July 11th. I was just surprised. I've been looking for, was this guy Dodi Lukubakio injured? I was just a little questioning, why would you change it up? If you're Belgium manager, why would you change it up so much? Lana, you still got the fever? The World Cup fever, guys? Do we still have the World Cup fever? What's good, Raj? How are you? Appreciate you guys joining, watching along with us. Really kind of not the best games, though. Not the best games, these first two. I think tomorrow's going to deliver. I think Norway up against England should be. Raj, you missing the next two matches? Raj, you missing the next two matches? What's going on? Hope you're doing well, man. We got two matches tomorrow. I think tomorrow's going to deliver, guys. We're most looking forward to this Norway versus England match, but then we're also going to see if Switzerland provides any trouble for Argentina. If Argentina's going to keep acting like a cat with 9 lives, landing on its feet somehow, guys. Argentina maintains landing on their feet. Gloria, you're watching the other matches till the end. Great win by Spain, True Grizz. It's facts. I think you said Spain, right? I was wrong, guys. I said Belgium. I was wrong, but hey, thanks for watching, guys. Final's gonna be peak. What do you think the final, Gloria? Are we gonna get a rematch? France, Spain. Crazy how many matches, guys. 104 matches in this World Cup, and we've only got 5 left. Wow. Thank you so much for joining. We got 5 matches left? That's it? I guess 6 if you count. 6 if you count the third place game. Do we count the third place game, guys? Should we be live for the third place game? I'm thinking we'll be live. Spain versus Argentina. Gloria. I'm liking that call. I like that call. Raj, you just started watching FIFA. Guys, thank you for watching this World Cup with us. I just can't believe we're already at the end here. We only had 6 matches left. Spain winning it all, True Grizz. It's a good call. They've been getting better and better. Third place game's going to be good, guys. Did not mean to disrespect the third place match. Spain's been getting better and better, I think, this World Cup. Although, still, I think 2 straight just 1-goal victories for Spain. But it didn't seem like they really struggled against Belgium here. That's a great favorite. That was a great match, Raj. Argentina versus Egypt. That was such a good match. Gloria, something about the World Cup it flew by. It big time flew by, guys. I mean, here we are. We still got over a week. Final's going to be next Sunday. Wow. I'm looking at the scenes live from Madrid right now. Yeah, Dan. I mean, I think they've been getting better. We said there are levels to it, as the level gets higher, Spain reaches it. Raj, I said Belgium was going to win today. I was really rooting for a good game. And I said Belgium was going to win, went out on a limb. They left me there. They left me hanging out to dry. So, True Grizzlies, they're not peaking yet. That's a great point, True Grizz. Great point. You want to be getting... That's the whole point. You don't want to be peaking early. That's a problem. You want to be peaking at the last game. It's a great point. Mexico, England was great, Gloria. Gloria, you like the Switzerland. We had a great stream during the Switzerland-Colombia, guys. Thank you guys for joining us on all these streams. Switzerland and Colombia was fun for me because of the stream. I don't know. The game, we'll see. Is Switzerland's next game going to look just like that? The thing is, Argentina's been in some thrillers recently. Thrillers, big time here, guys. Argentina been in some thrillers. Do they got another one in store for us tomorrow night? I kind of feel like it, guys. I got that sense. Like, nobody, when I said Egypt had a chance against Argentina, everybody was saying no. I get it. In the end, Argentina won, but that was a classic, guys. Raj, you a Cristiano guy? Can't support it. So Spain defeated Portugal last round. It's been the tournament, a lot of retiring legends. Last moments in the spotlight for Ronaldo, Luka Modric, Ochoa, Emmanuel Neuer. Eventually Lionel Messi, maybe. Argentina games A+, big time. Argentina 3-2 again. Another great match. Congrats, Xander. Spain won. Spain looked good. They aged well in this game. That in the tournament. That was a rocket from Kubarsi, cleaned up by Mikel Moreno. Courtois did not like looking on in that one. Which save? Which save do you mean, Xander? Messi is 39. The last goal save was crazy. Yeah, that was a good play by Simon right there. Moreno, 2 straight games. Not being talked about too much, but 2 huge moments for Team Spain. Mikel Moreno brought on as a sub late against Portugal, delivered the game winner. Brought on as a sub late against Belgium, delivered the game winner. You know he's going to start the next match on the bench. You just know it, guys. So France versus Spain in the semis. That's what we're looking forward to. Guys, we got... Oh, this is no more. This is no more. Appreciate you guys watching along with us. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Who will win the World Cup, guys? Is it going to be France? You know Marino's going to start on the bench. Messi already the all-time leading goal scorer with 21 in the World Cup. I mean, maybe he comes back because he's like, I can't have Mbappe. I can't have Mbappe holding that record long term. I don't know if any team has ever won the World Cup 3 straight times. I don't think so, but maybe. I think it's only happened back to back a couple times. Last time was like 58 and 62 by Brazil. I think the Italians did it in the 30s. I don't know, guys. France versus Morocco. France was just in another. They were just a level above Morocco. Belgium did okay in this game to keep it close, to keep themselves with a shot at it. But in the end, Spain was the better side. Sounds good, Elena? You have a good night? Guys, tomorrow we got Norway up against England. How many goals is Holland going to score? Holland's going to score? Wow. Just looked at our poll, guys. We got Spain beating France next round. Wow. That'd be surprising for sure. How many goals is Holland going to score tomorrow? Who's going to score more goals tomorrow, Holland or Harry Kane? Dan, I know. I'm happy there are 2 games tomorrow too. Also, interestingly, guys, these are going to be the latest games. Games next week are at 3 p.m. I'm just thinking like FIFA. Why schedule them so early in the day? I guess for the Europeans. People want to watch Europe and that time zones, but I don't know. Yeah, there's going to be no World Cup action Sunday and Monday. We come back for semifinals next week. This is Tuesday and Wednesday. And then there's a little break. The third place match is going to happen next Saturday, a week from tomorrow. And then the FIFA World Cup final comes Sunday next week, live from MetLife Stadium in the Meadowlands. Live from MetLife, guys. Is it going to be... I think we're going to get a great final. I mean, it's going to be hard to top 2022's final, but I think we get finals on the 19th, Gloria, which is a week from this Sunday. A week from this Sunday, guys. Who we got? Dan, not only does Miami gets the third place match, maybe. I guess they're giving it to them because they get it's like a huge soccer-specific stadium. Plus, Messi plays there in the MLS. France beat Morocco yesterday, guys. Thank you for joining us for our stream yesterday. We just watched Spain handle Belgium. Belgium had their moments. Charles the Ketelaere, I think he's great. Personally, I think Charles the Ketelaere is a really good player. Scored Belgium's only goal. Which game are you talking about? I guess it's time to get me on the record, right, Gloria? I'm gonna say England wins over Norway 3-2. Great classic match. And then I say Argentina beats the Swiss on penalty kicks. Or an extra, we'll say an extra time. They don't need the penalty kicks, but it might go to extra time because Argentina they've been playing with fire here, guys. Yeah, guys, so where are these games tomorrow? Where are these games taking place? Tomorrow, Norway and England. Norway plays England tomorrow. England's got to deal with Jarell Khan's two-match ban? Two-match ban? For a red card? It seems a little... So that one, tomorrow's match is happening. This game's happening in Miami, too. England against Norway is in Miami, guys. So Gloria, same. Okay, we're thinking similar things there, Gloria. I like it. Thank you guys for sharing your thoughts. Tomorrow's matchup of England up against Norway in Miami, guys. That might affect those teams. We can check the weather too, but that might affect those teams a little bit. Jarell Konza banned 2 games for the red card that he picked up against Mexico. Seems a little stern on the punishment. Seems a little stern. Miami's got 2 games still. So tomorrow's Norway-England game is in Miami. Tomorrow's Argentina-Swiss game. I think that this wraps up in Kansas City, guys. This is Kansas City's last game is tomorrow. So I got England. I'm predicting an English win tomorrow over Norway. And I'm going to say Argentina. And I think, it is a super chalky semifinals, guys, if that winds up to be the case. France, Spain, England, Argentina. France, Spain, England, Argentina. Or, I know a lot of people like Norway. A lot of people like Norway in that matchup. I do too, kind of. Can't count Norway out. Nobody's got the Swiss. I think Sports by the Gram might have. Some people might have the Swiss. Anybody think the Swiss have any chance? That's what we're saying. Otherwise it's all chalk. Otherwise you could have it's like what we put. All favorites, all 1 seeds, really. If it's France, Spain, England, Argentina, it'd really be like all 1 seeds in that one. What's good, Naruto? We've got tomorrow's match, Norway versus England, live from Miami. That would be the farthest they've ever been in the World Cup, Gloria. That would be the farthest they've ever gone if they're able to get it. I think this is already the farthest run they've ever made to the quarter, or at least matches it in the quarterfinals. Chris, you got England tomorrow? I think England got the upper hand. But it's just, I'm a little worried about, obviously Holland can score. He can score 2 goals at any moment, at a moment's notice. So Norway is certainly not out of it. I do think England's got the advantage. How's Tommy Tuchel going to prepare the squad? They're showing him right now. Maybe Harry Kane makes a late run for Golden Boot. Best run for the Swiss, too. Good shout out, Dan. And that's true, Chris. A lot of familiarity in that matchup. A lot of familiarity between Norway's stars and the English side. Haaland is nasty. He is. He just is. I think he's been arguably. You could make a clear argument for him being the best player in this tournament. Understanding that Mbappe's great, Messi's great. Harry Kane is great. Harry Kane maybe wants to make... He's like, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. So interesting. Dan, you think it helps Norway that those guys have familiarity? Chris, you think they have experience in how to close those players out? It's going to be fascinating. It's going to be a fascinating match. They're showing the row. We got the Norwegian taking over the streets of Miami, South Beach. Eamon? All of us in Ireland? I guess I got to hop on, right? We got... what's good, Eamon? Appreciate you joining. Got Norway. Erling Haaland. Odegaard. Up against the English. Isn't like the next time we got the Euros, it's gonna be in like England and Ireland too, maybe? Chris, you'd love Norway to win? Guys, we're going to be tuned back in, guys. Make sure you tune back in tomorrow. Guys, we'll be out here watching along with Norway take on England. Thank you guys for sharing our thoughts. Sharing your thoughts on that matchup, on all the matchups coming up. Euros are going to be in 5 nations. Guys, this World Cup's gonna crescendo to an awesome finale. Just can't wait, guys. Tomorrow, we've been circling this Norway versus England matchup for a while here. It's gonna be a great game. Gonna be a great game. Who's going to win the World Cup? I'm going back to France at this point, guys. France was my OG pick. I changed it because I didn't listen to my head. So I went with France. I'm going back to France, guys. France is my new pick. No, Dan, it's got to be at Wembley. Who will win the World Cup, guys? Thanks for watching along with us, guys. I hope everybody's having a great Friday night, guys. Friday night. Thank you for joining us here Friday night. We just watched Belgium versus Spain. Late goal from Mikel Moreno. Sent Spain over Belgium to the next round. Going to take on France. It's going to be sweet. We got to update our tier maker list one last time. Gloria, you're going to win the World Cup? Enjoy it, Chris. That sounds like a great weekend. FIFA loves the World Cup in the U.S., Dan. FIFA's going to host the World Cup, or U.S. is going to host the World Cup here again. Guys, hopefully we're still live for that, guys. I think we will be. We'll still be live. Guys, I hope everybody enjoys their weekend up ahead. That sounds great, Chris. Guys, we said dark horses, Belgium, not anymore, guys. Swiss needs a miracle. We're going to put... Really, we can just... Everybody gets their own tier at this point, guys. Everybody gets their own tier. We're going to say... I think that's fair. Everybody gets their own tier except for the teams who were eliminated. We got France as the creme de la creme. Argentina is top favorite. Spain is in the mix, though. Dark horse is England. Sorry, you English fans, but it's just, you got Norway. I think this is perfect, guys. Norway. You got Norway in the next round. And then plus, like, Argentina. It's just, England's just got the toughest path, I think, of all the teams remaining. I mean, obviously, Spain and France, have eyes on the final right now. But England, I'm going to put them 4 just because they got to beat in a row, likely Norway, Argentina, France, or Spain. So they just have the toughest path. Norway's got the same path. It'd be a surprise if they do it. But I think it's possible, guys. It's possible. Especially possible they beat England. And then I got Swiss. Swiss need a straight up miracle, guys. Argentina has just made it look difficult. South America's got one squad left, Gloria. One squad left, but they do have a decent chance at winning it all, Argentina. Shar, what's good, Shar? They've got... You think FIFA favors Argentina? They do have Lionel Messi on the squad. Hey, Bilal, how are you? 2030 World Cup. That's going to be... Here, this one isn't even over. Already can't wait, guys. Appreciate you guys watching along with us. We've got, it's for our power rankings as it sits right now. We got one France, juggernaut. They didn't struggle with Morocco. Really, they were a class above Morocco. 2, Argentina. Living on a prayer, but still alive. Still alive, still kicking, still super dangerous here, guys. Spain's got a tough matchup. They got to beat the favorites. In order to be the best, you got to beat the best. That's what Spain's up against next round. Number 4, England. We just said tough path for England there. Guys, really tough path. England, Norway we'll watch tomorrow, guys. Why did they disappoint you, Sharjil? Yeah, I haven't checked out any of that architecture. All right, guys. Thank you for watching along with us. Appreciate all the support, guys. We're going to be back here live again tomorrow. We'll be back live again tomorrow. 2042 is allowed. Guys, appreciate you guys watching along with all these World Cups. What's good, Achit? How are you? You got England to win? You got England to win it all? Or next round? I mean, hey, they got a tough matchup against Norway. Can't wait. That's the next time we're going to be live, guys. Guys, make sure you like this stream. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you. Thank you guys for watching along with us. Number 1 squad, guys. You guys are the best. Guys, we're going to be back here live. We'll do 2 streams tomorrow. 2 a day. 2-a-days are back. Last 2-a-days, though. We did a lot of 2-a-days again this World Cup, guys. It's been great. Great World Cup. Great analysis. Great predictions. I'm watching a Michelob Ultra commercial featuring Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic in a Michelob Ultra commercial. Too soon. Too soon, Michelob. Not ready to see that right now. Thanks for the support, guys. Thanks for watching. Guys, we'll be back here live tomorrow. We got a 2-a-day Saturday, guys. We'll be back 2-a-days tomorrow. So you guys take care.